woman is an
She knows what I've said.
An empowered woman is a liberated.
We are going to hit them at their power base.
We are protesting, but it's symbolic, right? But we need to go beyond that. We need to ensure that we are putting women into office. Enough of coming out every day. We are protesting to people who absolutely do not care, who have shown us repeatedly that they do not have regards for us. It is time for women. We need competent women in offices, and we must ensure that we put women in the legislative arm of government. And that's what we need to do. Yes, it's good to protest. Yes, we are here, but the work that we need to do goes towards the 2023 election, where we are ensuring that it's about gender. Enough of Nigeria working on one leg when it can work on two legs.
Finally, do you think that the institutions, like the religious institutions, the cultural institutions at the local level are in sync with this? Because,
absolutely. Yeah. They are a part of the worst that we've had. We've had a patriarchal society. Even the scriptures are being translated in the way that it favors men, and most times they do not want. They shut down the rights of women, even when it comes to religion, when it comes to custom. They will tell you that as a woman you should not speak, but when they need help, they come to you as a woman. They collect money from you. They tell you as a woman you are not equal to them, but when it is time for them, when they are in need, you become equal. When they need sacrificial leadership, they look for women. When even the politicians, when they are looking for votes, they count the votes of women equal to that of men. And so all of this has to stop. One thing we need to understand that the fight we are fighting in Nigeria, when we are fighting for good governance, accountability, transparency, we are on the street. We are not fighting a fight for all of us. We are fighting a fight for them, and they've shown that repeatedly. And it is time for women. We need to have our backs. We need to be selfish for once in our lives, and we need to ensure that we are putting more women into the legislative arm of government, and that's what we need to do. We need to mobilize. We need to bring our money together. We need to volunteer. We need to work the same way that we do NGOs, and we are helping people, feeding women, feeding children, feeding men who have been failed by government. We are playing government in a lot of people's lives. We need to start asking for votes in return.
Finally, what are you saying to the young girls, the next generation of women who are coming up and looking at this?
The young generation of women, I'm going to tell you something. You are whole as you are. You are as equal as anybody. Don't allow anybody to put you down. If there are voices that have been planted in your head telling you that you're not equal to anyone, squash that voices now. And I'm giving you our words. We will fight this fight. We will not want you to come and fight for equality because you will have equality. We will not allow you to come. We will not be irresponsible mothers. We will sit on the streets. We will fight on the streets. We will ensure that you have a nation that you can be proud of. A nation where you are looked upon as a human being. A nation where a mother is not killed because she's pregnant with a girl child. A nation where a woman is not abandoned in a hospital because she gave birth to a child. We will have a nation where the glass ceilings will be shattered already for you, where you can excel, where you can be, and you can give to your nation the best that you can. And that Nigeria, we will continue to fight for it. So let me tell you something. Keep reading, keep dreaming, keep achieving, keep aspiring, for indeed the world is at your feet and it's there for you to take over.
Then you say gender agenda, women arise. Gender agenda, women arise.
Gender agenda, women arise. I will break the bias.
Thank you.
Sorry, one last question. These bills, would you consider this rally an effort in futility?
Would I consider it what?
An effort in futility?
Oh, absolutely not. It's not an effort in futility. It's not only symbolic. We are letting them know that indeed there are women in this country. When they see us not say anything most of the times, it's not because we don't want to say anything. It's because we feel that they should have sense and do the right thing. But they have shown us repeatedly that they do not have the capacity to do the right thing. They do not have the capacity to be competent. They do not have the capacity to not be selfish. And so we are coming out and telling them this message. But most importantly, we will meet at the polls. At the polls where they need the votes of women. At the polls where a woman's vote is equal to that of a man. We will meet them. And they will know indeed that they have put their hands in our eyes. And we too will put our hands in their own eyes. They've thrown a gauntlet. We are taking the challenge.
When they don't pass, this one when they don't do so, now they enter. We not go agree. because wetin dem do be say, wetin dem dey talk be say, we no matter. Say this Nigeria, we no get am together. Bros, make yourself look at now. When elections come, now who then they vote? Not be women they vote. Now women they vote. Now we go carry our children for back. We go cook food. We go carry food. We go come cook. This one where they no do. You see this 2023 where they come. We no go take them. Anyhow woman be. That's why we go vote them. Woman go vote woman. Woman go stand behind woman. We no go vote these men again. Because when we vote them, when they come here, they know they protect our interest. Now we keep them for there. Nobody then keep themselves. How many men vote for the men where they there? Now we the women, now we vote for them now. We don't realize say that vote. Instead, make we give them to men. We go vote our own women. 2023, any political party where woman dey, no matter how the political party be, now woman now we go vote for. That is the campaign. Now the campaign where we don't begin they do be that. Woman go vote woman. Woman no go vote man. Woman no go vote man. That is our agenda. Our agenda for 2023 is woman go vote woman. Woman go vote woman. Woman go vote woman. That is the thing where we go do be that.
I'm sure say the women wait inside there, then try to the women wait inside National Assembly. You sure say then try to make sure say they pass this bill.
If nobody say they no try yo, then try. Even the men where they lobby those men. Those men agree, say they go vote in favor. But when it reach time to vote, then come vote the other way around. We don't get the list. We get the list. Nobody say the women no try. Then try. You self check them now. How many of them there for that place? If now vote, how many of them there? They're not plenty now, but then go after those men. Then talk to them about the needs. They make them vote in favor of the bill, but they don't vote for the bill. Now so their hearts be. Now so their hearts be. The thing where they go talk for night, it go day different for the thing where they go talk for daytime. Our own, now for daytime we go talk and for daytime we go do them. We know they vote men again, we know they do.
Tell us your name and your position for this organization.
My name na Amina Susanna Agbaje. Na me be National President for International Federation of Women Lawyers, FIDA Nigeria. Thank you.
Ibrahim. I'm a senior fellow, Center for Democracy and Development here in Abuja.
All right, so you spoke very clearly about what you feel of this situation right now, the rejection of the gender bills. Can you just, let us know your position?
As you are aware, today is International Women's Day, and the caption that the United Nations has chosen for this year's International Women's Day is End the Bias. And what that's saying is that in so many countries in the world, there is systematic prejudice, discrimination against women, and that most legislators have not done the necessary to remove those legal barriers to the equality between men and women. As you are aware, we are here today because the 5 bills that were at the National Assembly that address the issue of equality between men and women were all thrown out in a very cavalier manner by the National Assembly. We believe that that's a show of disrespect to half of the Nigerian population composed of women. We strongly believe that they feel they can act recklessly because they are in the National Assembly and they are sitting over the wealth of Nigeria and sharing it among themselves. We feel that has to stop. We have to challenge this self-serving attitude and make sure Nigeria exists for all Nigerians. It is on this basis that I joined the demonstration today with a specific call that more and more of us who are men should join the struggle for equality between men and women. I believe it is not simply a struggle for women alone, but for all Nigerians, which is why I called on Nigerian men to be on the side of history and justice by joining the struggle. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
They must pass these bills. We are not begging. It's a right that society cannot be denied. If the earth loses its insecurity, we have killings, we have no fear, yet
all of us, our relatives, our husbands, our brothers that are in the house